Okay, before we get started with this video, I want to say that this is not going to be any other ordinary bullshit. I'm just going to put out there. This is kind of a quarrel that I've dealt with for the past four, no, 3 to 4 years now, and I feel like it's about time for me to express how I felt about this whole situation. So if you're a normal outsider about this whole Baldy Gains situation, um, and if you want to ask questions about how me and Baldy kind of went into bad and ugly terms, you are absolutely welcome to ask either me or Baldy. Because let me tell you, both sides can be credible with this, okay? Anyways, without further ado, start the music. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Alex here, and today you may be thinking, Alex, who is exactly Baldy Gains? Well, he's not a very well-known YouTuber, so that goes that. And personally, this one's not going to be about a whole bad YouTuber situation. This one's kind of a personal thing. So, and I'd like to share that now. So there's this person on TikTok called Baldy the Foo, FOO, also known as at Baldy underscore Gains. This guy I've dealt with for the past few years now. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I know Baldy Gains from high school because me and Baldy went to high school together. And Baldy, if you ever watch the stream, don't try and say, you're just a fool. You're just, oh, why are you doing this? You're my friend. You're my friend. And motherfucker, when were you ever my friend? Were you there when I was struggling? No. What kind of shit are you trying to pull? Anyways, so I've been hearing about this whole thing about him talking down about people that are overweight. Personally, I think that this kind of action is fucking vile and disgusting. And there was this one TikTok that he made that has since been deleted where, well, back in May of last year, of him comparing fat people to beluga whales. What the hell is wrong with this person? Anyways, so here. This is the TikTok I'm talking about. It says L and all this other shit about hashtags. It said, I made a fat joke and now the obese community is trying to get me fired from my job, LMAO. Well, hate to break it to you, Baldy, but there's some things in this world you really can't make a joke about. Especially if it's a very serious matter. Obesity, that's a serious matter. You shouldn't joke about shit like that. Let alone insult people. You shouldn't insult fat people, let alone make jokes about it. Because some jokes, they're pretty serious, man. Hang on. Excuse me. Baldy, you fear that people are going to judge you by your ego, yet you have to judge people by everything else besides ego. I mean, let's go. Let's not bullshit anyone here. You know damn well that your ego was massive back in high school. And shit, I thought my ego was big until I met your egotistical ass. And personally, when I first met Baldy, I thought he was a pretty chill person. And when tip from sorry about that for that interruption. Anyways, if you're a streamer about before I continue on, if you're a streamer like me, if you're a YouTuber like me, try and surround yourself in an area where there isn't a damn dog barking, whining every 5 seconds. Anyways, back to this. Also, there's some people who really got offended by this, and I want to share that now.
He's trying to get me fired from my job.
I hope you get fired. And insult me all you want in the comments. But there's a difference between joking and insulting someone. So you should shut the fuck up about other people's bodies and look in the mirror next time and ask yourself what's wrong about you. Because it doesn't matter what size you are, as long as you're healthy, that's all that matters. And all you have to do in your life is comment on other people's bodies because you have nothing else to do and you have nothing else to hold on to because obviously you don't have a girlfriend. Because you expect us all to look like fucking Kylie Jenner or some shit. You can shut the fuck up now. And fuck off. Because you're a little like piece of shit and nobody gives a shit about your opinion. Or his comments, nobody gives a shit about your opinion too. Because you're a guy. Okay? So girls don't give a shit.
I made a bad joke.
A little thing I might say about this is. Oh. Okay, I just wanted to pause that. A little thing I want to put out there in the end. It's not that guys and girls' voices don't matter about this. Doesn't matter who comments about this. Because truth be told, if you're gonna judge someone, especially you, Baldy, how about you look at yourself in the mirror and ask, what's wrong with me? Because if you think you're comparing yourself to some sort of god, with that ego shoved so far up your ass, with thinking you're God and you're unstoppable, I feel so bad about it for you. I feel so bad for you because it seems like you had to grow up way too fast, man. Way too fast. And let me tell you, the adult life, it sucks. I can tell you that right now. It absolutely sucks. Responsibilities, it can be a pain in the ass in the times. But I eventually got the hang of it. Because, like you, I was forced to grow up real quickly as well. And judging by this TikTok you made here, I can see why some people are upset at you for this. Now, truth be told, I may not care what anyone thinks about me, but there's gonna be lines I don't cross. Baldy, you've crossed a line. You crossed a line, man. If you want a girl that looks like Kylie Jenner, my friend, you're not gonna have much luck getting a girlfriend. I mean, I know you can barely see me because of the light, but look at me, for example. I'm not perfect. Shit, I'm the farthest thing from perfect. Oh, yeah, and also, I want to bring my screen back up real quick. I actually replied to this, and I said this. I wouldn't want him fired, but I would like to see Baldy and someone who is judged by their weight shoes and see how it feels. How would you feel if you were obese and you were constantly insulted by fat jokes? How would you feel, Baldy? People judged me my whole life as well. Why the fuck should why the fuck should I make jokes about judging people? Like, why the fuck would I make jokes about people? And this society, I know this society is bad, but it's still times where these kind of jokes, they aren't cool, man. They're totally not cool. And there are times where I try to make myself look as good as possible for some girl I liked or a group of people I wanted to hang out with back in high school. And and no matter how hard I tried, it still felt like I wasn't good enough. And personally, that really hurt. It really hurt. It sucks not being a part of something you wanted so long and worked so fucking hard for. But at the end of the day, I knew there was somebody in this world who fucking cares for me and wants to support me no matter what. You decide to push those people away and take them for granted, Baldy. I may have pushed them away, but I do have regrets of doing it. There are times I may have gone too far with showing affection or showing communication with people. I've gone too far with that a few times as well. I truthfully regret it. I face my problems head on and get to the point with them. If you want to make jokes about it, insult people your whole life, it's going to get you nowhere, man. And if you end up on the street one day where no one will give a shit about your problems or hang out with you, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't warn you or told you so. And don't say I didn't tell you so. It's truthfully fucking disgusting that we have people like this. And Baldy probably, like, bitch, you want to go? Kind of like ego. He said, oh no, whatever shall I do? He said it always has been. So it always has been acceptable to treat others like shit because of their weight. That's never okay. It should never have been okay. If you did that to one of my friends or at work or one of my family members, you're at. And if there was an officer there, be lucky I'm not beating your fucking ass right now. It's like, what the hell are you on about? And this is another reason why I stopped really going after wanting a pretty girlfriend. Because I know I can't win one. Because I'm apparently too different from or not good enough. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I am? Who the fuck are you to judge me? Who the fuck is any motherfucker in this planet telling me I'm not good enough? And there are times in this world where there's something really bothering me, and I didn't want to express it. Baldy, he kind of. Oh yeah, and also Baldy and we had 2 classes together in our senior year. I remember with my group of friends, Coulter, Zach, and Kyle, schoolmates and friends, all that shit. We had the same study hall. Baldy kind of went through it. And there are a few times where I was just having a bad day and Baldy getting on my nerves. And Zach one time told Baldy, he said, stop being a douchebag. Literally took my words right out of my mouth. So Zach, if you ever watch this video, thank you for telling Baldy that. I've wanted to tell Baldy that for quite some time. And also, there's something I want to show real quick, if I even remember. Also, I remember my best friend Pablo, or Pancho, Junior, Pancho, whatever you want to call him. My best friend in the whole world. He actually told me, and as well as another friend of mine, Lee Duwall, and they told me Baldy's not a very good person. At first, I was kind of shocked to hear about it, but when I found out why he's not a good person, I kind of saw what to expect. I'm pretty sure Baldy would just automatically deny he did anything wrong. So, also. I'm going to show you real quick about stuff he sent me. Hang on, let me turn up the brightness. That better? Oh, much better. Told Baldy about. He said, "Yeah, true. Baldy is a faggot." Okay, I thought you guys were friends. And this was right after I told him about this and our stuff he did behind our backs. Yeah, he's a real asshole, dude. Lee told me about some bad thing Baldy did, so I changed my mind about that. Real fucking quick, dude, too. And here's what Lee told me, and these are the exact words Lee said. It's not photoshopped or anything. This was a conversation me and Pablo had back in 2019. I know you guys can barely see the phone. I'm trying to get it as bright as possible. Here's what he told me. He picked on Ian Morton and he cried. And I'm not sure who Ian Morton was at that time. I was either thinking Ian Roy or Ian Morton. Ian Roy is another friend of mine. He picked on Ian Morton and he cried. And that video he made a while ago saying what happened to him, I'm like, I don't care what you did, what happened to you. It won't excuse what you did. And that's actually true. Yeah, Alex, Baldy, he's a big bully. Just as he was bigger than him doesn't mean it's okay to pick on him. That's right. Me and Lee are bigger than Baldy. I can't touch Baldy since I'm 18, but when he turns 18, I'm beating the shit out of him. Yeah, for real. You and Lee are bigger than him. And that's actually true, because if you encounter me in real life, you know that. Hang on. I might need more. Let me turn around. I mean, if you see me in real life, you'd say you think me as a giant because I'm big as fuck. So yeah, and also at some point, I think one point could be where, and this was probably before Baldy turned 18 or so. Oh, too bright. I'm not that little area anymore. Let me turn it down. See, much better. I know it's a little blurry. And Baldy can't beat me up because I'm not 18 yet. Yeah, this wasn't when I was 18. I was about 17 at the time. He said, "Yeah, that's true." And I told Pablo this. And sometimes there are people in this world that like to pick on other people at their lowest points. And I did nothing to Baldy but support him. It's true to me that he didn't support me, bastard. And Apollo asked this, yeah, for real. And then he asked, Alex, I got a question. Yeah, bro? Does Baldy pick on you? And not that I remember. And my friends may pick on me at time to time, but I'm their bro, so yeah. Yeah, and I know Paulo used the N-word. He's Hispanic, so you may go after him, but don't go after Paulo for saying the N-word, because we're bros here. So I know why I pick on you. You're my... This next word coming up here, that last word there, I'd rather not say it. Yes. If he messes with you, Alex, let me know. You guys pick on me all the time, but you guys stick with me no matter what. That's right. Yeah, we love you, Alex. Like to mess around. We all call each other names and stuff, but we stick by each other no matter what. Beginning to fucking end. And I did ask him why Bald he made Ian Morton cry. Like, Ian cry. What did he do? And I asked him that, and he said he threw him in an English class on top of the Chromebook cart, because that's what we used for keeping the Chromebooks and charging them. A Chromebook cart. And I was like, what? He did that? And after hearing that, I was like, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I was pissed when I heard that. And Baldy would still not get that why I would sometimes have a huge grudge against him. And I said, damn, he also didn't make him cry. He actually assaulted him. Because that kind of counts as assault, you know? That counts as assault and battery. Yeah, it did. It actually did. Now, hearing about this whole thing about him throwing a fucking kid at a Chromebook cart. Baldy, what the hell is wrong with you? Why did you throw that guy in the fucking Chromebook cart? What the actual hell is wrong with you? That was so fucked up, man. And also that TikTok I showed, it's not the first time he's been called out for that shit. I'm gonna show it right after I get this taken care of. Right after hang on. Right after I take a break real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Anyways. This is also another instance where he tries to joke or fucking look out for people for their weight. Yeah. If it's the doctor's business, let it be the doctor's business. Another instance where he went after this person. Now, sometimes Baldy does make some points on some things, but other than that, he's just an egotistical asshole. Egotistical and insufferable asshole. People who probably either A, don't know him, B, don't give a damn about his business, or 3, haven't done a damn thing to him. You're just gonna start doing that to people you don't really know or don't want to fuck with? That's sad. That's really sad, you know? Ridiculous. Anyways, this is his TikTok account, those who are wondering. Oh yeah, he has another TikTok account, but stop you because this account actually got banned. And there's another account called Baldy Gains 1, or actually Baldy Gains, as it's called. It's more or less the same bullshit, but other shit come through. And also, this leads to his Twitch account, Baldy_Gains1 at Twitch TV. Here's his Twitch stuff. Where he just posts about League, Minecraft. He also did Among Us and Rocket League. He probably sucks at those games. From what I've seen, he's not the best, but at the same time, he's not the worst. What he does Pablo. Anyways, Phantom Gold, everybody. Check. Huge shout out to Phantom Gold, my boy Pablo. Huge shout out to you, man. Anyways, Phantom, Can you also express how you feel about Baldy in the live chat? If you want to, you can express how you feel about Baldy in the live chat if you want. And I have watched a few of his streams and been part of his Discord calls. So, yeah. Plays with viewers, all that shit. And shit, I haven't played Minecraft in forever. So, yeah. As you can see, here's his Discord server. Hang on. Bada boom. Here's his server. Lake Crusade. Yeah. And here's what Phantom Gold says about Baldy. I don't really like him. He can maybe be a cool guy if he wasn't such an asshole to everyone. But I don't fuck with him no more, like I did at freshman year. Even Pablo doesn't like you, Baldy. Not everyone's gonna like you. So if you want to keep complaining, if you want to complain your whole life that people don't like you, eventually you're gonna go up to obscurity. Yeah, also Pablo, with study hall from last senior year, I often heard Coulter and Baldy get into disputes about the Marines, Army, Navy, and Air Force. Basically, the military in general. About how some things are better than the Marines. And Coulter is actually a Marine right now. He's serving our country. Coulter, if you're watching this, thank you for serving our country. Hey, man. Huge shout out to you. Anyways. And Coulter may be a Marine. He's actually defying all the odds, saying every other branch besides the Marines is good. So Baldy, you pretty much just wasted your breath on saying on the Marines. Doesn't matter now. So which is a lovely thing. Alright. I'm gonna see if I get this motherfucker in a voice channel. Testing, testing, testing. Alright. Alright, got the voice channel on deck. And I actually have a Baldy added on Snapchat. So I could pretty much send him the stream either via StreamYard or YouTube to his server or on Snapchat. Can't do Instagram because I have to send a request to his account and shit. But I'm not going to bother because I don't even like the motherfucker, bro. So what would be the point? Also, Pablo, if you want to join the stream, you can feel free to do so. Oh, man. But in all reality, man, it's such a goddamn shame that Baldy's such a egotistical mind clusterfuck of a person. An actual fucking nonce. Alright, give me 1 second. Go back to my. Alright, Phantom. Alright, Phantom, did you get the notification on Snapchat? Okay. Oh, yeah, I could. Alright. Okay, you need set up. Alright. Yeah, Baldy thinking that I'm his friend. I'm like, bullshit. You weren't ever my goddamn friend. You're just some guy that I went to high school with. To me, you aren't shit. You aren't shit to me. And I actually told Baldy myself that we're rivals, enemies, nemesis, or some shit. We ain't friends. That's for goddamn sure. Also with the people on the live chat on Discord or YouTube or any of my Snapchat, TikTok, or any other social media friends, don't try and troll Baldy because or any other social media friends. All right, all right. Welcome, Poncho, my friend Paulo. What's up, man?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How's the quality of my voice? Is it fine?
Yeah, it's good. It's good, man.
All right. I
Anyway,
just wasn't sure.
all right, man. So you can go ahead and tell people your story about Baldy on here because let me tell you, with Baldy and I, with me, Pablo, and Baldy, and my other friends down at Salado, our kind of relationship or communication, it's not a one-way street. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Pablo, go ahead.
I mean, I haven't even talked to him in like what, like 2 years now.
All right, 2 years, 2019. I really hadn't talked with him that personally, face to face, since March of last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because me and him had a couple classes together back in senior year. Remember?
Yeah, I think I only had like one class with him, my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Until
no, I haven't really talked to him though in like almost 2 years now.
mm-hmm. Can you share your experience with Baldy in that one particular class, Pablo?
If I can remember, it's been a while. Let's see. Um, what class was it? Actually, wait, I don't even think I had a class with him senior year. I think it was my junior year that I had like two classes, and I think that one class was
Oh yeah,
um
English. English. I remember English.
did I have English with him?
Yeah, yeah. Me and you had the same class that year. That same English class.
Oh yeah, with Cash and Colt, right?
Yeah, the Elman twins. Yeah, huge shout out to
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Yeah, I sat right next to Cash and Colt
Mm-hmm.
and Gerhardt and Blake Madden. Yeah, I sat next to him. I don't know. I try to stay my distance away from Baldy because I don't really like him.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't
I
know.
remember in that class. If any of you, any person had been around me that time, me and Baldy, Baldy is pretty toxic when it comes to communication. He thinks any communication could revolve around him.
Yeah,
And Baldy, if you're watching this stream, don't say that either one of us is fucking lying because we had the same fucking class that year. Don't just sit there and fucking complain that we're not your friends or anything. We're either rivals or we're nothing to you. We
That's
aren't
what
going to
I was
say.
saying.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh? Hold on. Making G Fuel. I can't. I don't know. I've been having trouble multitasking past few days.
That's fine.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish making this and then I'll talk. It's it's hard for me right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And also to my fans or my haters on YouTube or any other place on the media, um, don't go after Baldy because this is kind of a personal thing. This is kind of a personal thing for both of us.
Oh, it is.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't even know where to put this. I have so much stuff on my desk. I need to get a bigger desk because I have 2 monitors on my desk right now, 2 keyboards and 2 mouses and an Xbox.
Yeah.
I need to find. I don't know. I need a bigger desk or bigger room at least.
Mhm.
I don't know. I just have him added on Snapchat just to make fun of him, just like to see his posts and how stupid he looks.
Yeah. Well, I just said Snapchat because I think he would know that I might be streaming about him. He may think I'm praising him, but I'm really not. That's why I haven't sent the stream to him yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not scared to put the stream up to send the stream to him. I'm just thinking, oh, you two are my friends. You two are my friends. Why are you doing this? Friends don't go out talking shit about people. Friends don't go out talking shit about people that are supposedly overweight. What kind of friend does shit like that?
Yeah. I do that, but like I do it in a friendly way to my friends.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't cross the line.
No,
I
I
mean,
crossed the line with them, but it's like they know it's a joke. But
yeah. We just keep it between friends.
that's how I do it. We we usually like every single night on like Call of Duty or Minecraft, we
Yep.
usually cross the line a lot, but like
Yep.
yeah, like we know it's a joke. Like when we're talking,
Yep.
like when we say stuff like that, like oh yeah, it's a joke, it's a joke.
Yep. And also back in junior year, there are some days in English class where some people actually confronted Baldy about his ego.
Hunter
Um,
Turk.
Turk. um, I'm trying to think of another person that confronted him. God, I know, I know Zach confronted him about his ego, calling him a douchebag back in my study hall.
Is that quarter?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw him like uh I saw him on my birthday.
Oh wow, cool.
And then I saw him. Actually, no. I think that was the last time I saw him. I saw him on my birthday because we went to go eat. He's doing well. He's doing well.
That's great to hear. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Zach wouldn't blame me for hating Baldy. He wouldn't blame me at all.
No, I, don't, I think everybody that went to school wouldn't even blame me because I'm pretty sure like half the school didn't like him.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people think you're gonna try and go on after Alex. I mean, Alex probably might be the nicest motherfucker ever. You know. I mean, I may be a nice guy, at times, but at times I have a temper.
Yeah,
So
now we all have a temper.
yeah.
We all have those moments where we lose it.
Yep. Yeah, and there are times back in my study hall class where Baldy's ego kind of got on me, Kyle, Holmes, Coulter, and Zach's nerves.
Oh my God, Kyle did not like Baldy.
And I can see why.
I do remember talking to Kyle about like he told me like he hates him like
And I don't blame him at all. If he does join the stream and if he expresses his feelings about it, I'm pretty sure things are definitely not going to look good for Baldy. And if he tries to make jokes about it, I'm guaranteeing you guys and YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, I guarantee you it's not going to do him much good.
yeah. How do you spell series?
I mean, I like pretty girls, yes, and I've seen his TikTok about him talking shit about some people that are overweight, and I'm thinking, and I saw this one girl's reply to that saying, "You expect some girls to look like fucking Kylie Jenner?" I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa! And I was kind of thinking to myself, you expect girls to look like Kim Kardashian?
Oh, I don't like the Kardashians.
I know,
Hate
I
them.
know, I know. I had to point that out there. But seriously, you expect some girl to be slim and have a big ass like Kim Kardashian or fucking Hannah Revis or some shit? Yeah, I went there. I went there, people.
He went there.
Yeah, but unlike Wally, I don't try and insult people for their weight. And I kind of stopped simping over some women, pretty girls back in the school. Pretty, yeah, I kind of kept my distance because I really can't be bothered to go after them now. And also Pablo, hi Kelly, she works at the shed now.
Oh
I got
really?
yeah, I saw her. I saw her there a few times.
I'm not really keeping in touch with a lot of people. I just stay in
Yeah,
my small circle.
yeah, same. I try and communicate with some people. Sometimes I usually never get a response, or I go days without a response
Uh,
before they finally talk with me, you know?
yeah. I
And
tried to in school like I tried to like be that one person. Like I don't know, like I tried being like quiet but an asshole.
mm-hmm.
Oh, that, I don't know. That's how most of my friends are that I hang out with, or my online friends, where
Yeah,
we're all quiet, but we're assholes.
yeah. And also, we can also share the experiences of the junior and senior year with Baldy, because I think that was kind of the most prominent we've been around him, you know?
Honestly, all 4 years are a blur.
I also kind of remember back in my senior year Algebra 2 class, he eventually got in there. Or,
Oh, he was
um,
in there.
yeah, he was in Miss Langen's third period. I also had that class that year. He kind of kept his lips sealed about his ego in that class. That year, he still kind of talked shit about some people, but it was kind of to where it wasn't as serious as it was in study hall.
Yeah.
Those were the only two classes I had with him that year, senior year. I only yeah. Truth be told, in junior year, I only had one class with him. I only had one class of Baldy in junior year,
Mm,
and And also, it's study hall. There are some days in that year before the whole pandemic went around. I can definitely tell you guys with how I was doing, how I was when Baldy was around in my study hall. I was just miserable. Like, I just wanted the day to fucking end. I just wanted to get the hell out of here. That's how I was feeling.
Yeah, I just
I just wanted this fucking year to be over.
I should have paid attention more in class. All I did was sleep.
Yeah,
I don't
and I
know.
shouldn't have tried so
I
hard.
should have done that.
And I really shouldn't have tried to impress some people so hard to let people, let alone know that I wasn't good enough. Because that was kind of that feeling I was feeling with some people. I wasn't good enough, no matter how hard I was trying, how I was working, or whatever it was. I just kind of stopped doing it, especially before the pandemic arose, because I just couldn't be bothered.
Mm-hmm.
And with the pandemic going on, there's some people that are just constantly complaining about prom being canceled. I'm like, some people already knew I wasn't gonna get a fucking date for prom, and nor I really had the fucking money for a prom ticket.
I just
And
went out and hung out with my friends that day.
yeah, and I just stayed at home that day. And there was also something on TikTok where Bali said high school is the best 4 years of your life. I say bullshit. That's bullshit. It's only the best 4 years of your life if you make it the best 4 years of your life. Otherwise, you're just talking out of your ass.
All 4 years of high school are a blur to me now. I can't remember a lot of things.
Unless I remind you.
Yeah, because I've dabbled in a lot of things during high school and out of high school, so I can't remember a lot.
Mm-hmm. Truth be told, and I actually told Baldy when he was raging at a game, dude, it's just a game. And he said, "It's my life. It's how I make money." I'm like, okay, if video games don't pay the bills, don't say I didn't tell you.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. Probably live streaming Vanguard. I don't know. I might do that. I'm still working on music and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna try to make those two things work at the same time. I mean, I might not live stream video games. I might just like create a channel of have you ever heard of that YouTuber named Luna?
No, I haven't.
He makes like story times. He has gameplay in the background and he just tells stories from his life and
Yeah,
it's pretty entertaining cuz like he has like a lot of stories to tell and he uploads like almost every single day.
yeah. And also, what I've shown earlier about you telling me about him assaulting Ian Morton, that was actually never told about to Baldy until probably now. So, because I showed the whole Snapchat thing where you and Lee were talking to me about how Baldy's a piece of shit, you know?
Oh yeah, I do remember him. I do remember he pushed Ian and Ian
And
fell and hit his head.
and in the Snapchat it said Ian Morton. I'm like, does Ian Morton even go to the school we went to?
He used to. I forgot. I don't even know what happened. I think he moved. I haven't talked to him in I don't know. I think a year now. I think the last time I talked to him was on Snapchat.
I've and to be honest, I've never heard of this Ian Morton person. I thought I was talking about Ian Roy or something.
Wait, hold on, Ian Roy. Hold on, I'm getting a lot of Ians mixed up.
That's all right.
Ian Roy. Never mind. The last Ian Roy's the one I talked to last. I don't know who the fuck Ian Wharton is.
Yeah, I think you're kind of referring to Ian Roy, that Baldy.
Yeah, that's the
Was.
one I talked to. I don't know who the fuck the other one is.
So he might have assaulted Ian Roy, is what you were telling me.
Yeah, that Ian Roy.
I'm like, Baldy, you assaulted someone. What the hell, man? And when I heard about it, I was fucking pissed. I was fucking pissed when I heard about it. Because not only did he assault someone, that I wasn't told about it. When I heard about it,
Yeah.
truth be told, I wanted to kick the guy's ass,
I think I was in the class. I can't remember. I think it was my shit. It might have been my study hall. Oh no, my advisory. It might have been my advisory he was in. Maybe. I
Oh,
don't know.
I I probably wasn't around at that time.
Actually, no,
But
I don't think it was my advisor because you were in my advisory with Zach, Kyle, Logan,
oh
Ponder,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Selby.
And also Logan Buchanan, another friend of ours, I don't think he likes Baldy either.
No, he doesn't.
He can't stand the motherfucker. Ponder doesn't like him. Um,
Oh hell no, Ponder doesn't like him.
and Baldy's saying, "You are my friends." I'm like hell we are. Like hell we are. Hell no we aren't friends.
He could die in a car crash and I would not care.
Yeah. And I'm sure,
And I pray for that.
yeah. Yeah, and Baldy, I would take a bullet for Pablo. But if the trigger's aiming at you, I'm gonna pull it.
I'm pulling out an AK.
I was kind of
For legal
repeat.
reasons, that was a
I was
joke.
kind of I was kind of mocking Randolph's diss track about Deji back in 2018 when the whole beef was going on with him and KSI.
Oh yeah, Deji.
Also, since graduation, I really haven't been talking with Baldy very much. I go to his Twitch streams and Discord every now and then, but he's still kind of an egotistical fuck around people, you know? It
Yeah,
seems to me that he really never got over high school.
probably not. If he's still talking shit about people in high school, then he probably hasn't.
I mean, yeah. And yeah, you were in the class when Ian pushed Baldy,
I might have. I might have been in the class. I think I was. I
and
don't
when you heard
know.
about the whole incident, how did you feel when you heard about the incident?
It, it bothered me because I was Ian's friend.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
personally, when I heard about the incident, when you told me about it, when Lee told me about it, I was absolutely shocked when I heard about it.
I think I think you were in the class, but I don't think you were there that day because Ian Roy was in our English class with Miss T.
Yeah,
I don't
Miss
know.
Lee.
I'm being spammed on Discord.
Yeah, yeah. I was I was obviously pissed after I heard about it. You could probably have been telling by some of my face or discomfort when I've heard Baldy's name being mentioned or even being surrounded by Baldy. You could tell by my discomfort or anger or disgust in my face. You can probably have been telling that it's pretty genuine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And did anyone else see the instant when Ian was pushing that Chromebook cart?
I do not know. Maybe.
I, I know Lee heard it about it. I do know that. I might. Fuck, we might need to get Lee in here.
Oh, my my circle of friends. I mean,
Yeah.
they've heard about him,
Mm-hmm.
and they do not like him.
Yep.
Like I have like in my small circle, I have like maybe I could call it a small circle, I guess. I mean, I have like
Yep.
6 or 7 friends in there,
Yep. I
and
hate
they
Baldy.
all, yeah, they
I
just do
hate.
not like him.
Yep. I hate Baldy because of his ego, and I hate him even more hearing this. And I hated him even more hearing about it.
Exactly.
And no wonder why Baldy would try and joke about it. He's too much of a pussy to accept it as it is. Baldy may
I
be
mean, you can
idle,
pull
but who
some.
gives a shit?
Do it.
He may be idle, but who gives a shit? Anyways, also, guys, this is actually the first time Pablo's been collabing with my channel, so yeah, how's it feel?
It feels kind of weird because like
Yeah,
I've never been like in a live stream. I just like watched them and like participated in them, but
I also sent it to YouTube, um, and also before viewing the stream, he actually does not know. And God, these bots are annoying as shit to deal with.
is that a bot?
Yeah, I might make some moderators here. Um, and also, I've also met a few people on Discord that I became quick friends with. Person's called James Fox, formerly called Beastly Bro 26 from the UK. Huge shout out to him. Also Sultan Nizi from Indonesia. Huge shout out to him. Me and him, we're pretty good friends on Discord.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have so many friends on Discord. I just, they messaged me like one day, and like it's like I haven't talked to them in a while, and like they messaged me. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I have so many. I have like a few here in Texas. I have one in Georgia. Um, where's the other one from? Ohio. Most of the friends I have on Discord are like people who make music, basically.
Yep.
And I have maybe 6 songs that I have written and that I'm gonna be collabing with people on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Just haven't had the time to do it.
Mm-hmm. And also, Baldy, if you're watching this stream, you shouldn't tell me that Pablo's not my friend, because Pablo and I, we go way back. Pablo is one of my oldest and greatest friends out there in the world. He's done so much for me. He's done so much for me. He helped me get over my heartbreak from one girl I liked back in 2017. He did so much for me at that point. That was probably the lowest point, one of the lowest points in my life, July 2017. And if
That's
anyone were to ask me how I was feeling in that time, I was just miserable.
It's crazy how you can remember dates like that. I can't.
I know.
The only things I can remember are birthdays. Like of my friends, that's the only thing I can remember. I can't remember like when I met. I actually I do remember one friend that I do remember the day I met him, or not met him, but like first hung out.
Colden.
Huh?
Colden. I remember him. I just got memories of him.
I haven't talked to
And
him in like a year, I think.
I hadn't talked to Colden in a while. Um, Also, I know Pablo really didn't take sides in that whole situation back in late 2016, back when my mom's former boyfriend ended up kicking Colden and his dad out because they made my old childhood home disgusting. They trashed it, like, so pretty much destroyed the house, like making it look super disgusting. And the apartment up by my old house really wasn't much better at that time. But since then, the house kind of stayed vacant for a little while until and the family came by, remodeled the house, and remodeled the apartment. That staircase by the old apartment, that's not there anymore.
Oh.
So much has changed in that house. At first, I wanted to, yeah, the mom's former boyfriend, it kind of manipulated me about saying it was Colton and John's fault about the house kind of being destroyed at that point. And
Mm-hmm.
I've really regretted it since then. I've had a lot of regret since then. And I just felt so bad about blaming Colton about that old house that wasn't really in my control anymore. I know Paulo really didn't take sides about it, but he kind of had my backs and about that incident. That's why
Yeah,
I'm so,
I just stayed out of it. I just like I'll mind my
yeah.
own business.
And also, he actually met the former boyfriend as well. He actually told me he wasn't that good of a person, and he actually isn't. And I hadn't seen him in over 2 years. He's a piece of shit. Yeah, the bastard moved to Tennessee. Don't want Probably don't want to be around that asshole ever again.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't get angry about the name being mentioned.
Yeah.
But seriously though, that period, the July 2017, when one girl I had a crush on kind of broke my heart and just crushed me. You're one of the only few people that supported me besides the family. Some of the other kids at my school, they just kind of left me behind. And that really bothered me for a while. Until about around last year or so, I kind of started to accept that it was kind of their decision.
Yeah. I
It's
just thought half our grade were cunts.
Yeah, and just kind of opportunists because they just kind of fall into any sort of stupid shit.
I do remember like half of my friends talk so much shit about the so-called popular people. it's, it was so funny. I do remember having conversations about that kind of stuff.
Popularity's bullshit. Popularity's bullshit.
Yeah.
Literally something you have for a short time, but won't be remembered forever. Like, why the fuck should I remember such shitty times down at some high school that I really didn't feel like I was at home anymore?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, him, Baldy, making videos saying, going out of his way, making a pity party for himself, saying, and so happened to him back in his past. I'm like, look, I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it doesn't excuse for what you for what you did. You weren't the one that's been abandoned by his father. You weren't the one that's been completely left behind by friends after some girl broke my heart back in 2017.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute real quick. I'm getting a phone call.
All right, like seriously, you aren't some person. Literally, Baldy, you lied to us, Baldy. Everything you mentioned about me and Pablo was a lie. Saying Pablo, fucking Logan, Ponder, Zach, Kyle, Coulter, saying they weren't my friends. What exactly? Who exactly is my fucking friend? If that's not true. If that's true or not true. Baldy, the difference between me and you is with some problems, I face them head on. You just choose to make jokes about it or pussy out if it gets tough for you. You are the definition of a pussy. An egotistical pussy. Taking no responsibility for your actions. Especially talking shit about me for a hard time I had. Especially if I was feeling abandoned by people that were supposed to be my friends back then. You think I'd trade my best friends over you, Baldy? Fuck you! I'm legit freaking out. Baldy's saying, "Oh, helped Alex. I supported Alex a lot back in high school." Well, that's not true. You've humiliated me. Humiliated me. You constantly, several times, especially in a time where I was very vulnerable. And also that one last, especially with the fat shaming posts comparing fat people to beluga whales. Um, my fucking uncle was, my fucking uncle was obese. Do you know how fucking hard that was personally for me? Hearing that at TikTok, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna take that lightly as a joke. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna take it as a joke. Because he wasn't fat by choice. He was manipulated by his ex to eat any motherfucking plate. Any motherfucking grub on his goddamn plate. He always overfed my uncle. it also didn't help about put salt in the wound. And knowing that the fact that TikTok was posted shortly after my fucking uncle died. And my uncle was also a veteran. And family would say, "Oh, you get offended by that?" Yes, I would get offended by that. I'd be very offended. Especially for talking shit about any points of my fucking family. And also about that TikTok where he compared people to blue whales. I had a friend of mine named Paige Land. Huge shout out to her. Um, she called him out on that BS, mentioning that it really angered her hearing that TikTok. I don't blame her at all,
Yeah.
because the last thing I want to hear out of Baldy's goddamn mouth is insulting fat people in front of my face because my own uncle was overweight, not by not by his lifestyle,
I
but
think
by
when she posted about Baldy on Snapchat, I think I messaged her saying he's a faggot.
oh yeah.
I think I did message her that.
No, you Snapchatted me that.
Oh, oh no, yeah, I texted you that too. I text that to a lot of people like Baldy's a faggot.
Yep. And I also said in my story, I was like, "Jeez, this guy's ego is bigger than the Great Wall of China."
That was on your
And
story, wasn't it?
yeah, that was another part of my story.
I heard a rumor that there's multiple diss tracks on him
Oh, really? How come I haven't heard of him?
because I never released them.
I think you should release him, Pablo, because
I
by
have
that point, he pretty much deserves it.
I have like over 5 diss tracks written and recorded. Well, I lost I think 3 of them, so I think I only have like 2 left.
Those two diss tracks can still work, though.
Probably. I mean, they were written and recorded. I I think like well, one of them was recorded last year. One of them was recorded this year back in like I think March. No, May.
All right, you could release them on SoundCloud, and
I could. I mean, I would have to rewrite it and re-record it because um it's how I was writing like months ago. It's my writing has like gotten better. My
okay,
rhyming has gotten better. Like I'm doing like
all
I'm
right.
I'd say I'm like doing like you know who Hobson is?
No,
Uh oh, he's like one of those rappers that like are like lyrical like Eminem and Logic and NF. He's one of those rappers that like rhyme really good. I've gotten way better now than what I when I wrote the disc the what's it called? The diss track. I've gotten way better at writing, way better at rhyming, and I have different flows now instead of that flow I used to do the fast paced one. It was like then I can't even do it no more because I haven't done that flow in so long.
yeah,
But I'd have to rewrite it and pick a different beat because I think the beat that I had was like I think the beat was trash that I had.
oh,
But that's how I
yeah,
learned. I
yeah. But in all seriousness, though, pushing Ian Roy on a Chromebook cart, dude, you really couldn't have gone that much lower than that. Seriously, Baldy. The fact that you assaulted someone by pushing them into a fucking Chromebook cart, you'd probably see why I'm fucking angry. You'd see why Pablo's fucking angry. You'd see why our small little circle of friends are fucking angry. Because you proved to us that you really can't be trusted by any of us. Not even me.
I
And I
wouldn't
did
trust him with
nothing
my
but
life.
support you. And you want to fucking turn your back on me. You dramatic fuck. And what is up, Scallon?
I like orange juice.
Now, Baldy, I'll ask you this. How do you think it feels when you do so much for some friends just for them to keep lying to you? How do you think that fucking feels? It makes me feel like shit. It's disgraceful that we have people like this. Very fucking disgraceful. Let me get my phone out real quick, and I'll show Scallon how to get in the stream via StreamYard. Give me 1 second. And if you see Alex Mobile, that's just me with my phone sending the link to the stream. I'm not sending it through the YouTube chat because I'm not going to get the stream rated.
No.
Damn! I just remembered that Scallon didn't have me as a friend on Snapchat. Damn! Well, I'll have to do it on Instagram then. Damn it! Discord as well. Oh, damn, he's been on YouTube since July of 2016. I didn't even know he'd been on YouTube that long.
I don't even know how long I've been on YouTube.
I've truthfully been on YouTube since 2015. I've had this account since last year because I had to Kappa really went. I think with Kappa's restrictions, I kind of felt like I had to take my other one down.
Uh, I mean, this channel that I have right now, I've had it since 2016, but I had a different like YouTube that I used to watch on. See my other YouTube channel. Switch accounts. I have 10 subscribers on my music one. What? 86 views. Oh, December 26th. Oh, damn. I made my YouTube channel a year ago. Goddamn.
And plus, Baldy really doesn't post anything on YouTube anymore. We'll just post on stuff on Twitch and on TikTok.
Hmm.
I'm not viewing his shit. Fuck no. I may watch his streams, but I'm sure as hell not going to view him. Because, fuck my opinion, he thinks he's the superior one. Alright. What else has Kyle told you about Bali that he did?
Um, I honestly can't remember.
That's okay.
I shall save that beat.
Yeah, and there's some things, some people, I'm not alone in this. There's some people in the grade below us, and the grade below us, and people in my grade, they're asking, why do people hang out with Baldy? Why?
Who
That's also
knows?
probably because want to get popular, or probably hang out with them in fear, or some shit like that. But seriously, Baldy, most of the school that you went to, we all went to, most of that school is angry with you for what you did to not only me and Pablo, but our small group of friends, and what you did on TikTok. People are angry with you. And their anger is no joke. You can make up all these fucking lies and talk all the shit you want to say. And you probably should listen to some people, because if there's some people that are from the school that are really your real friends, they're only your actual real friends left. All those fake ass friends you have, good luck with them, because not our problem if they decide to leave you behind. I don't have to be rich. I don't have to be powerful. I don't need to be popular. I just need to be me. I've always been me. I've never regretted being me. And that's all I'll ever be. But to anyone that's watching the stream, I just kind of had to get off my chest about how I felt about Baldy for the past few years. Because I really hadn't talked with him a whole lot back in my freshman or sophomore year. I did see him around sophomore year at lunch, but not really a lot. I just kind of found him pretty loud and kind of obnoxious at that time, but I really thought nothing of it at that time. Then junior year, still kind of the same thing. I kind of barely shoved or tapped him back in English class when I got a Chromebook in Miss T's class. I just barely shoved him. He was like, "Did you just push me, Bentley?" I'm like, "I didn't even push you. I just barely tapped you."
Mm.
Kind of wanted to push him, but not with the fucking teacher in the room. That teacher that doesn't take a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
And truth be told, Baldy really didn't know I didn't take a lot of shit. So. And then senior year, it pretty much just put the final few nails in the coffin of the whole shit show between my grudge against Baldy and mostly everyone else's grudge at Baldy. I even told a few friends of mine, Marissa Gonzalez, Jade Houston, Jade Houston, Marissa, and some other people about Baldy and why he's just kind of an asshole about it. And Jade's kind of told me that, oh, some people change. Jade, if you're watching this video, please trust me on this, okay? People like Baldy are really never going to change. People like my mom's former boyfriend, they'll never change. Unless they decide they want to change. And judging by how Baldy acts around some other people and how he acts towards me and my small group of friends, I don't think he'll ever change. And he most likely never fucking will. And some fans of Baldy saying, oh, you're just some hater of Baldy. I'm just some guy on YouTube expressing his feelings about Baldy, expressing our experiences. You can't expect it to always be a one-way street. And even Ryan McNa, he may hang out with Baldy sometimes, but I don't think he really likes him.
Probably not.
I'm kind of thinking he thinks your whole ego kind of stinks up the joint. Like real shit.
I need to call Ponder to see if he went to work. Because he was supposed to go in for me.
Oh.
I'm going to go and meet real quick.
Alright. Baldy, don't think about saying, "Oh, I just photoshopped that the whole conversation with Ian Morton about Ian Morton or Ian Roy or something like that." No, that's what Lee Duall and Pablo told me. Don't just say I'm being manipulated by him, because I'm not.
Nah, he's
Because,
asleep.
because if if Pablo and Lee didn't see anything, they would have told me they didn't see anything. And if there's some shit going on between you and some other person involved, and you, Lee, and Pablo being around the situation, they would have told me about the situation. That's what best friends do. They communicate with one another about situation, not just keep silent about it and think about turn a blind eye about it. Other than that, to be honest, I really don't have much to say about Baldy now. I just want,
Yeah.
I just kind of expressed my feelings. I feel like I've done that. Anyways, it's been Alex here, and also Poncho, aka Pablo, or aka Smob Pop Poncho, or
Yeah, we don't go by S Mob anymore.
oh,
We disbanded.
oh. I actually have made a username on SoundCloud called Smob Al. And I was like, what? It just sounds so stupid. But
Yeah, we thought it was a good idea. I mean, we lasted like 6 months maybe, and then we uh we decided it was time to disband the group, and we still make music together. Like I go over to their house like every single day and make music, but we don't go by that name no more.
oh,
We just go by
oh,
Poncho, Jewel, Kaizen, and Pond.
oh yeah, I hadn't. Oh yeah, with Pond's music video on SoundCloud, I don't see it there anymore.
Because he privated it.
Oh, I actually thought it was pretty good, and I did hear it mentioned Civet there. Nick
Did he?
Civet there.
Oh, a Honda Civic.
I
I'm
kind of heard say Civet, not Civic.
yeah, he said, well, I'm in a Lambo, you're just in a Civic or something like that.
Oh, it
I
just
think he
kind
said
of sounded like Civet for a second.
yeah, I think he said skirting it. Oh no, he said I'm driving a Lambo while you're in while you're driving a Civic. Something like that. I can't remember what he said.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a song privated on SoundCloud or multiple. Let's see, one, two, three, four, 5 songs privated.
Yeah, and also with the diss track by Baldy, can you give me a beat? Preview it just so I
Uh,
can.
if I can find it, I don't know if I have it in me and my friends' Discord chats.
Oh, oh yeah, Paulo. You can also send me a link to the Discord you're in.
Which Discord?
Uh, you and your friends.
Oh yeah, the only one I don't really have any servers with them.
Oh,
I'm just in a bunch of like random servers,
oh,
like YouTube people, but I talk to them like I just talk to them in private messages.
mhm.
The only server I have, which one is it? I think it's Bean Boy.
Bean Boy.
Oh wait, no, it's not that one. Who just messaged me? Oh no, it's Poncho's server. The only people in it is Ponder.
Alright, you can send me the link to that server.
Alright.
And also, Pablo, I've actually told Scallon and Turk and Austin Abel, I actually made a group chat with them talking about Baldy's actions. They thought it was pretty bad its actions as well. I actually sent it
Mm.
to in a group chat we have. And they don't like Baldy either. Again, I don't blame them.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Do you remember Garrett Olivares?
Repeat it again.
Do you know? Do you remember Garrett Olivares?
Oh yeah, Garrett.
Yeah, I'm looking through my SoundCloud followers and I see Garrett. His name's S Mob Slurpee.
Uh, I don't think Garrett likes Baldy either.
No, he doesn't. Not one bit.
I don't blame him at all. Anyways, other than that, me and Pablo really don't have much to say. So, anyways, this has been Alex and Pablo, aka Poncho, saying please like, subscribe, and peace.
See ya.
Bye bye, everybody.